Next, we work on trying to cater to GISD high school students. A lot of them are from Georgetown, a lot of them are from Charté. We do programming here every night, and so that programming is usually going to be like community-led programming. So we might do bingo or something like that, which is like really fun prizes, or we're going to do some sort of therapeutic programming, which could include art therapy. We have some people come in and they play the Native American flute with our students, which is really fun. It's something like a Wellness Wednesday, or sometimes we call them TLC Tuesdays, where it's just like a check-in. Maybe we'll go on a walk, maybe we'll just talk about our homework, stuff like that. Also trying to connect people to homework help in case that's necessary for them. And kiddos are welcome to come any night. They don't have to sign up in advance, but they do have to come and sign in. Georgetown and Charté high school students, y'all just walk right across the street to us. And then Eastview students, they get bused to us. And then at the end of the night, everyone has an option to ride the bus home, and transportation is provided by the school district. So other programming that we do also is we try to place people with jobs. And so we're trying to work with them on resumes and get them prepared to do college or career stuff. We're working on homework. That usually happens in this room. And also sometimes people come and take naps in here. That is also what happens in this room a lot. You can see on the walls, which is pretty cool, what we try to do is we're trying to make sure that students know that the space kind of belongs to them just as much as it belongs to me. And so a lot of this artwork is from students in the past who have come through the nest, kind of like their legacy still living on, you know, with their artwork and stuff like that. And then in here, this is the room of many names. I call it the music room, but also the snack room, but also the locker room. So really it's just a room. And a lot of kids will come in here. This is where we have our food pantry. So many of our students that we work with might have some food insecurity at home. Maybe they don't have access to 3 meals a day. And so that's one of the things we're trying to help curb. So we have a food pantry with lots of snacks, and sometimes students take food home if they need to. So we don't usually use screens when we're here. We're trying to spend time with one another and get to know each other and build relationships. But sometimes people will play like Wii Sport, and then we've got foosball, ping pong, air hockey, all the good stuff in here. Is our workout room. Let's say we have a really bad day at school and someone comes here and they're really angry. Well, a lot of times we'll come back here, punch the bag together, talk about what's going on. One time I came back here with a student and we took turns punching the bag and we said out loud what we were upset about. And so that was like, cool that you did that. That's a really good way of getting it out. We also have clothes back here. So like I said, we are trying to work with, we will work with any Georgetown High School student, but we are trying to find Georgetown High School students that maybe have certain needs or more specific needs. And so those students sometimes might not have access to like warm clothing, right, at the end of the night or something like that. So a lot of times we'll have church groups will do a warm clothing drive for us or something like that. And we also have a hygiene closet over here, which just has hygiene products available, all sorts of different resources. We have school supplies in there, stuff like that. And we intentionally put this kind of out of the way because this is not a place where anyone needs to feel othered or pointed out because maybe they have a need and it could be embarrassing for them. So we just try to put things out of the way to where everyone can feel comfortable getting what they need and not feel like there's any sort of bad connotation there or anything like that. I will say, we are a place for people to come and have enrichment activities and stuff. We're not a place where you just come just to hang out, right? Like we do have rules and we do want people to participate. So if you come to the nest, it's not like, I can just hang out, blow off steam, listen to music in the back room. It's like, hey, why don't you come and learn about these really cool opportunities that we're trying to connect students with so that their lives can be better, which is our hope and our goal. Some of the rules, just real quick for you guys to know, is we don't allow cursing, we don't allow profanity, don't allow PDA, and then we do want kids to participate in programming. So if you come, you need to come ready to participate because it's going to be fun. We're kind to one another. We all help clean up at the end of the night so that this is a place that we all care about. This is a place we all respect, and so we're going to show it by helping to clean, right? We are nice to each other and we are kind to each other. There's a difference between being nice and kind is better. So or sometimes we have therapists who come through to do programming, and so if there's maybe a student that's displaying some behavior that's a little concerning, they'll usually come in here. With students who have maybe higher needs in certain areas or are qualified at risk, And the word at risk, that's like a really broad term, right? So at risk could mean anything from maybe they experience some homelessness, maybe they're couch surfing, or it could mean something like maybe they just need an adult, a caring adult in their life that can talk to them about their homework and stuff like that. So we're trying to fill in all of those gaps as best we can.